We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Los Angeles Dodgers. So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Here comes the 0-1. Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
The third baseman.
Into the box now, Alec Bohm. As Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike one. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. McCutchen on at first, nobody out. Into the corner and slicing foul. Kershaw is a guy who throws a lot of strikes, rarely walks people, but what does bite him occasionally is the home run ball.
Matt, this is a guy that's not a power type of pitcher, so he needs to rely on being down in the strike zone. One of the keys, he tends to lose being aggressive when he falls behind, and he kind of nibbles around the strike zone. And what happens with that, Matty V, he becomes very predictable, and when you don't have overpowering stuff, you tend to be able to get hit hard.
Bellinger is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Rhys Hoskins. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Drilled to the left side. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
Batting fifth, the catcher, JT.
At the plate now, JT Realmuto. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2. Didi Gregorius would be next. This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. He's in at second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. And the throw sails right past him at the plate. Scrambling back to third, he's in there as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. Here's Didi Gregorius as Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike one.
This is exactly the situation you drew up from an offensive standpoint. Good pitcher on the mound, but you got a chance to bury him early in this one.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Line towards center field. Bellinger is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here it comes.
The right fielder, Mookie.
And I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. 1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man.
1-1.
Two and 1 now to Mookie. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. His past line against Aaron Nola. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Fouled off. Seager is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat. A ball and a strike now. And the pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. Taken in by Gregorius. And there's out number 2. Stepping in, Justin Turner. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And another foul ball. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in Gene Segura.
The second baseman, Gene Segura.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he can't get out of the way there. So the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Digging in, Roman Quinn. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Fouled away. Quinn playing here in his age 26 season. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-2. Line to the right side. But he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. The pitcher, Aaron Nola, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And he got him. So it's back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And he fouls this one off. Phillies have an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Last half of the second set to go, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Max Muncy. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So one away here with the bases empty, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. Just a tick behind for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. Now to the plate, Will Smith. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. 1-0 the count. Now the pitch. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
I mean, this offense has gotten some ugly swings off early. This pitcher is on point.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Hit out towards second. Glove by Taylor. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So 1 gone here in the Philadelphia 3rd, and that'll bring up Bryce Harper. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now, 2 away. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. On to first, and they don't come any easier than that. A 3-pitch inning, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Jock Peterson. Hit hard towards center. That's a hit, the first in this game for the Dodgers. In now, Chris Taylor. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. A line shot to third base. And they got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the 1 out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Here's Mookie Betts. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Betts, a native of Tennessee. He was a 5th-round pick back in 2011.
I know a lot of people weren't sure what this guy was going to become, but he has blossomed into one of the superstars in the game. What an absolute steal coming out of the middle rounds.
McCutchen is there. Let's see if they test it. So striding in, Corey Seager, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. Standing in, JT Realmuto, the winner of last year's Silver Slugger Award for NL catchers. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Low and away as he misses again, 2-0.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
In the air out toward right field. Betts has a read on it.
Emoji rolling on the floor laughing. Emoji rolling on the floor laughing. Emoji rolling on the floor laughing. Emoji rolling on the floor
laughing. So now to the
laughing.
plate, Didi Gregorius. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the middle infielder, Gene Segura. And they start him out with a slider.
Emoji
Good
crown,
spot, but he doesn't
emoji
get
crown,
the call.
emoji
1-0.
crown, emoji crown, emoji crown, emoji crown,
Fly ball
emoji
out to
crown,
right field.
emoji crown.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and that'll bring up the big bat of Max Muncy. First pitch of the at-bat.
1-0.
Coffee,
Muncy,
emoji donut,
a native
emoji
Texan.
donut,
He was a
emoji donut.
fifth-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Hey, when you come out of the middle round, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what
Emoji
this guy has
horse
done,
face.
and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
The center fielder.
Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off.
Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Pulled toward right center field. Quinn is there as he had to travel a ways, but he makes the catch deep in the alley for the second out. At the plate, Will Smith looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Out in front of it, strike one. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
No runs, 2 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Trying to send him packing for the second time.
Emoji rolling
they
on the
pulled
floor
a string on a
laughing.
good
Emoji
change.
rolling on the floor laughing. Emoji rolling on the floor laughing.
Settling in
Emoji
now,
rolling
Roman
on the floor
Quinn.
laughing.
First delivery to
some
him on the way.
comments. Coffee, emoji donut,
Now here's a
emoji donut,
comebacker back to
emoji
the
donut.
mound. And he'll flip
Emoji
on to
horse
first
face.
to record the out.
Emoji horse face, emoji horse face, emoji
Digging
horse
in to
face,
try it again,
emoji horse
Aaron Nola.
face,
He was a
emoji horse
strikeout
face,
victim in his
emoji
first
horse
drive.
face, emoji horse face,
Check
emoji
swing, but he
horse
held up
face,
in time,
emoji
ball
horse
one.
face, emoji horse face, emoji horse face, emoji horse face, emoji horse face,
A ball and a
emoji
strike.
horse face, emoji horse face, emoji starstruck,
1-1.
emoji baseball. Emoji right facing fist with medium dark skin tone. Emoji
One
right
run on
facing
3
fist
hits
with
and
medium
no
dark
errors
skin
on the
tone.
ledger for the Phillies
Emoji
to
right
this point.
facing fist with medium dark
Swinging a
skin
ball
tone.
hit on the
Emoji
ground.
right facing fist with medium dark skin tone.
Throw gets him. 2
Emoji
down.
horse face. Emoji horse face.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Slider, but that's below the knees, and it's 2-0.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Popped him up. Kershaw will put this one away, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Jock Peterson, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First offering on its way. Peterson, a 27-year-old, he was selected in the 11th round back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being
Emoji rolling on
drafted
the
where he
floor
was,
laughing.
my hat's off.
Emoji rolling on the floor
2 balls
laughing.
and a strike.
Emoji rolling on the floor laughing. Emoji rolling on the floor laughing. Skipping some comments. Emoji horse face.
Here's a big swing and a miss
Emoji
on the
horse
fastball.
face.
2-2.
Emoji horse face. 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 Emoji horse
that's
face.
into the corner, a
Emoji
foul
horse
ball and
face.
right.
Emoji horse face. 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 MOG
Look
Star
out. Don't want
Struck,
to hit him
MOG
there.
Baseball.
It's full 3-2.
MOG right facing
Great
fist
AB
with
up until
medium
this
dark
point.
skin
A
tone.
walk right here
MOG
could
right
really just
facing fist
infuse
with
some
medium
confidence
dark
into
skin
this
tone.
lineup.
MOG
And he
right
lets him
facing
off
fist
the
with
hook
medium
there,
dark
as
skin
this isn't
tone.
even close
MOG
for
right
ball 4.
facing fist with medium dark skin
Now
tone.
batting, Chris Taylor.
MOG
He's 0
horse
for
face,
1 thus
MOG
far.
horse face.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Great execution of
Jimmy
that
Flores
changeup
to
right there.
Androga.
Great arm action. Batter was totally out front on that one.
And there's ball 2 now.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And up next will be the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Runners on first with 1 down. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Mookie Betts. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
Knuckle curve and a beauty, 2-1 now. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Line toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. Here's Corey Seager. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. Fastball just off the inside corner. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is McCutchen. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. Now in the box, Alec Bohm.
MOG rolling on the floor laughing. 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 Skipping some comments.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front.
Right facing
I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Medium dark skin tone. MOG right facing fist with medium dark skin tone. MOG right facing fist with medium dark skin tone.
Well, you know you've got it working on them out when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
The count now at 2-2. Weak roller right side. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. 1 out for the Phils in their half of the 6th. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question. And yes, he did, says the man in blue. Strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
1 and 2.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Peterson has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready for another shot now. Rhys Hoskins. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ball game. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
3-0 to him now. Now the pitch. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner. He's set. Here it comes. A runner on first with 2 away. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
Now Kershaw delivers a 2-2. 3-2 full count. Now the payoff pitch home. Line but speared on a hop. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk. Next up for Los Angeles, Justin Turner. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Here's the center fielder. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Max Muncy. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Back goes Harper to the track. A leap, but it's off his glove. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Now batting.
To the plate now, Will Smith. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Fouled off. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Fouled away. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. And he fouls this one off. 1-2. Here it is. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll bring up Didi Gregorius.
The shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes.
1-2. His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 1-2.
Ball inside.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Gene Segura standing in. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. In the air to straightaway right. Betts has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now at the plate, Roman Quinn. A line out and a ground ball for an out on his line so far. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
A good fastball that backed him off the plate, and then some slow stuff down and away. That's one of the classic ways to mess up a hitter's timing. Up and in, down and away, textbook.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Jock Peterson is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. Jose Alvarez takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Alvarez is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. And for a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change.
MOT rolling on the floor laughing. MOT rolling on the floor laughing. MOT rolling on the floor laughing. MOT rolling on the floor laughing.
Here's a
Skipping some comments.
And
MOT starstruck. MOT baseball. MOT right facing fist with medium dark skin tone. MOT right facing fist with medium dark skin tone. MOT right facing fist with medium dark skin tone. MOT right facing fist with medium dark skin tone.
Now, Jose
MOT horse face.
and he's getting his
MOT
first
horse
plate
face.
appearance here in the 8th
Love
after
Bestia.
entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Showing
Two
bunt here,
Nico
but he takes ball
Estrada.
1.
Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
Kershaw now on 1-1.
MOT Ox, MOT Ox, MOT Ox,
Something
MOT
that stood
Ox,
out to me in this
MOT
game
Ox,
is the
MOT
lineup's
Ox,
lack of a
MOT
solid
Ox.
plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
Bunt stays on the 2-2 pitch, and he gets it down. And he'll get in there safely. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Going back is the center fielder. It's out of here. Kenley Jansen is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. At the plate, Alec Bohm. Soft liner towards short. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. From the stretch. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike 1. Still only 1 out in the inning. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Turner is there, 2 down. So here's the cleanup hitter, Rhys Hoskins. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. High fly ball out to deep right field. Betts looking up. Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run. Stepping in now, JT Realmuto, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big league.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. Swing and a liner. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. And it's a good start to the inning for the Dodgers on the leadoff double.
The batter, number 5.
Here's Corey Seager. High and deep down the left field line. And no one will track it down. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Comes set and the 0-1. Again, he sends it out of play. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. The tag, and they got him at third. It's a double play.
Emoji rolling on
2
the
away
floor
for the
laughing.
Dodgers here in the 8th.
Emoji rolling
And
on the
that'll bring
floor
up the
laughing.
third baseman,
Emoji
Justin
rolling on the
Turner.
floor laughing.
Now a
Emoji
swing and
rolling
a
on the
miss.
floor
Took something
laughing.
off that one, and it's strike
Skipping
1.
some comments.
Great job by the pitcher right
Emoji
there to
horse
pull the
face.
string.
Emoji horse
He knew he had an
face.
aggressive hitter at the
Right
plate,
back
somebody
here.
who was sitting on
Ajang,
fastball ready to
Ajang.
do damage.
Juni
And he was
Post
able to
Androga.
slow him down right there and get him
Ajang,
off
Ajang,
balance.
Ajang.
A ball and 2 strikes
Emoji
now.
ox, emoji ox, emoji ox,
And it's
emoji
fouled
ox,
away.
emoji ox, emoji ox, emoji ox.
And he popped him up. Gregorius ranging into the outfield. He can't get there as it falls in.
Now batting. The first
And that'll
baseman,
bring up the versatile Max Muncy. Now Muncy with a swing and a deep drive to right. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Hector Neris enters the game in a save situation, but he'll be asked to get 4 outs here instead of the standard 3. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Behind on the swing that time, and it's 2-1.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Got him swinging, and that will end. Striding in once again, Didi Gregorius. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Taylor will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. And that'll bring up Gene Segura. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swing and a ground ball to third. Turner's got it. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the 9th is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here.
The center field.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Roman Quinn. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Seager is there, and they go down in a hurry. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And now it'll be the catcher, Will Smith. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
McCutchen is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. One away.
MOT rolling on the floor laughing. 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 Skipping some comments.
Bases are empty,
MOT
one man
horse
out.
face. MOT horse face. La
Here's a
Bestia.
late swing and a miss. Strike two.
I think it's
Jimmy
about time to
Close to
choke up on that
Andorra.
bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
MOT ox. MOT ox. MOT ox. MOT ox.
Now a
MOT ox.
fastball
MOT
awfully
ox.
close, but he
MOT
doesn't get the
ox.
call. It's 2-2 now. Hit hard on the ground to second. There's Segura. Throw on to first, and now the Dodgers are down to their final out. Striding into the box, Chris Taylor. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 on its way. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. The Dodgers down to their final strike. Hit high and deep to right center. On the move is Harper. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double. Gavin Lux will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 9.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. David Robertson takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And it's quickly 0-2. Robertson, a right-hander standing just under 6 foot at 5'11". He's in the midst of his 14th major league season, so I guess you could say baseball has been good to him.
Yeah, Matty, this guy has had an amazing career. And you know what? It's a testament to how hard he's worked, the changes he's had to make. This is a game of adjustments, and you don't hang around this long if you're not prepared to make some adjustments along the way.
And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in. 4-2 the final score tonight.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 4 runs on 6 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Dodgers, 2 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 54 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending tonight's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.
Emoji rolling on the floor laughing. 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 Skipping some comments. Emoji horse face.
Y ya, sigan comentando, ya no me importa, ya gané, ya, coño. Sigan ahí comentando.
Emoji ox, emoji ox, emoji ox, emoji ox, emoji ox, emoji ox, emoji ox.
¿Quién está aquí en el live? Dígame a ver. Diablo, Marvin está pasado. Marvin quiere saber cómo yo bateo. Diablo, Marvin, yo soy tan duro, Marvin. Tampoco así, loco.
Tengo algo malo ahí porque yo no sé quién te bateando ni